Hello. I just want to do a little bit of a follow-up on the Delphi, Libby, and Abby case. But this little short video isn't really for the public. It's for you, the one person, or maybe several people, that know exactly who Bridge Guy is. And I'm going to get to that in just a second. But first, I want to thank the viewers for all of the amazing response to this video. I love the comments that you make, your theories on this case, and boy, have I learned a bunch. And I'm learning more every day. This is going to be solved, and it's probably going to take this person who knows Bridge Guy to come forward and talk about it. And that's where I'm going with this. So keep the comments coming. I appreciate them. Very kind. And we can't give up. That's the main thing.
I just finished the most wonderful book, House Secrets. It's full of drama, suspense, and of course, romance. You won't be able to put it down. The characters will pull you from page to page all the way till the end, and it's a thriller. My boyfriend cannot wait to read it.
So, the rest of this is really directed at you. The one person, or maybe several people, that know exactly who did this, why they did it, and maybe how they did it. You're afraid to come forward. Or are you that loyal? Are you that loyal to this person? No, I don't think so. I think you're afraid. You're afraid that if you were to come forward, you'd be found out and in serious danger, maybe even killed, just like the girls. But I think we all understand that. Everyone in the Delphi area, everybody who follows this case, and I'm amazed at the following this case has, and that's very good. But all of these people understand that. But it's not going to go away for you. This fear is there every day. You'll always be in danger until Bridge Guy is arrested, locked up. You'll always be in danger. You've got to be worried every minute of the day. You've got to be watching your back every minute of the day. This has got to be on your mind constantly. It's got to be driving you nuts. How the heck do you sleep? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, you need to end this. You need to end it for Libby and Abby, for their families, for the Delphi area. But in this situation, you need to end it for yourself. Because this is eating away at your life. You're losing years of your life. You already have. You know, stress causes cancer. You know that, right? Have you noticed any unusual feelings around your body, maybe your neck? Have you had some unusual headaches? You know, strokes can come on. How's the heart doing? I bet the heart is a mess, isn't it? That could happen just like that. But a lot of this could be relieved by getting this behind you. So, your body's eating you alive, and you can change that. Now, I'm not here to make you feel bad. I'm not here to make you feel guilty, to embarrass you, or anything of that sort. Believe it or not, I'm here to help you. I'm going to show you how to take care of this problem and get it behind you. Help you put this worry behind you. Take a deep breath. And relax and listen. There's a safe way to take care of this. You're afraid to go to the local authorities. We all understand that. You're afraid to call that tip line, afraid that it might be traced, and BG comes after you before you have a chance, or whatever. And that's understandable. And like I said, everyone understands what you're going through. To carry this weight every day has to be unbelievable. I don't just want to help solve the case. I want to help you. And there's only one way you can do this. And that's to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. And it doesn't matter if you're in California, you're in New York State, you're in Florida, you're in Colorado, you're in Delphi area, or somewhere else in Indiana. You can help yourself by paying attention here. So, you don't trust the local authorities, I understand that. Not that you don't trust them, you're just afraid that something will slip up. Okay. I've seen this before, and I understand. So, I'm going to get to it. Okay. What you don't know is that there's a National Crime Stoppers hotline. And it operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And it's not in your state. You can call this number anytime, give some important information to the call taker, and you need to think this through. This can't be a 10-second phone call. This is going to take you 30 or 45 seconds to spill out what you need to solve this case. So I would suggest that you think it through. Maybe even make some notes as to what you want to say. Obviously, you got to let them know where the crime is. We're talking about Delphi, Indiana. We're talking about Libby and Abby. Those two pieces of information have to get out there in the first few seconds of the phone call. And then you have to tell them that you know who the bridge guy is, who the murderer, the killer, is. And then you give them that name. Give them that name a couple of times to make sure they understand it and hear it and write it down correctly. Now, just as important as those first few things are, and especially the bridge guy's name, you need to give this call taker some unique information that you know that they can pass on back to Indiana, whether it's Delphi authorities or the State Patrol or the FBI, that is so unique to this case that whoever receives that back on the investigation side of the case will know this is legit. This is our guy. This name is the bridge guy. So you need to think about that. What would be that unique little thing, maybe a couple of little things that you can say that will get passed on back to Indiana that will assure them that this is the hot one, this is it. And bingo, they call out the world. I've been there. It's a thrill to arrest people like this. So, this number is going to be flashed on the screen, already has, and I'll leave it at the end under the video. You'll see it down there. So, I would suggest you go look in the mirror, stare yourself right in the eye, and say, I'm doing this today. And I'm directing you to do this to get the pain behind you. Today's the day to start with the rest of your life. Otherwise, you'll be living with this for this shortened life that you're going to live. So let's get rid of the pain and take care of this. Now that number is 1-800-222-8477. I'm going to repeat that. It's 1-800-222-8477. Or 222-TIPS, TIPS. For me, it's easier to use the numbers. 222-8477, and it'll be on the screen a couple of times. So let's get this over with. Enough of this. No time like the present. So let's act on it. And for the rest of you, if you've stayed with me through this, because it wasn't really directed at you, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't given me thumbs up and subscribed to my channel, please do. It's not that I'm trying to make a bunch of money, but I'm trying to get some followers because I'm going to continue to do these kind of things. I've worked some on the John Benet Ramsey case. And if you go back and see my videos there, you'll see how frustrated I am with that mess. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe, share this, please. That's done a lot of good. And let's get it over with. But you, the one who knows what's going on and who BG is, let's get it over with. Clear your conscience. You'll be able to breathe much easier. Let's do it.